The world is weird. Let me tell you about it. Hi, I'm Greg Fish, and every weekday I have a new science, tech, or just plain weird story for you. I don't know if you've noticed, but our planet has been a bit warm lately. As in, getting warmer at a rate usually associated with mass extinctions. At the same time, billions of us are facing rising costs of living and uncertain futures as technological and societal change is moving 100 times faster than our leaders seem capable of or willing to deal with. So, a group at the University of British Columbia proposed that we solve both problems by taxing carbon emitters to fund a UBI, or Universal Basic Income, a sort of stipend to cover all the basic necessities of life, like food, housing, and electricity, for everyone classified as financially struggling. The study says that not only would this help billions, it would boost global GDP by $49 trillion, or 42%, because every dollar spent on UBI generates $7 in economic activity, since the recipients more or less have to spend it. They don't really have much of a choice. And if we manage to somehow give everyone on Earth a UBI stipend, we could more than double the global GDP to $278 trillion at a cost of $42 trillion a year. Here's the thing though. First of all, Big Fossil is not going to comply without a fight. You'd need all the politicians who are being paid six-figure sums to keep propping up the industry biting the hand that feeds them, which seems unlikely. Secondly, hefty carbon taxes would fund UBI, but also speed up the adoption of renewable energy even more because no one will want to pay them for that long. In the long run, this is great, but it would also leave us without a funding source for these UBI programs, setting up some potentially perverse incentives. Point is, if we want UBI for its economic benefits, we'd need to consider a more long-term and stable source of funding for them than a vice tax on Big Fossil, no matter how deserved that tax would seem. And we really do, ideally, want some way of making sure that everyone has food, housing, power, and connectivity as a baseline. The current alternative is working for maybe like 10 million people out of 8 billion. And remember, if you like science, technology, or just plain weird facts about the universe, follow me here and on my newsletter, World of Weird Things, where I review 5 must-read bleeding-edge science and tech stories every weekday. See you next time.